conversou na nossa bolha das onças. Olha só, pô, ela definiu muito bem, velho. Deixa eu ver isso aqui, legal.
Quem diria, não é mesmo?
Pois
Deve agradecer ao
Good doggy, good boy.
Mary.
You silly doggy. You silly doggy. Jesus.
Oh, just a bit more.
Do you know when von Bergov plans to...
I'm not a soothsayer. I don't know any more. I reckon he'll announce his plan to his vassals at the banquet.
What can we do in the meantime?
Wait? What else? Try to amuse ourselves? You can manage that by yourself, can't you? Come and pick me up this evening, before the banquet.
As you say it is, then you're
You shouldn't be bothering us here. Hey! Oh, do you want me to arrest you? Leave that door be! Be on your way! Get out of my sight!
I'm always glad to see polite people.
Excuse me.
Greetings. What do you want?
What do you have for sale?
I hope you'll be satisfied, my friend. What would you like this fine morning?
Show me your...
Thank you, and a good day to you, friend.
How's it going?
My wife and I are picking cabbage.
Did you hear about what happened at the big wheel?
At the mill?
Yeah, the place by the Zherovka Street.
What then?
God bless.
You've no business here.
What's that?
Clear off. You can't just stroll in here.
Eh?
Exactly. Let me tell you what you have. I'd rather die poor with you than to go through that.
I hear you like to play.
What game would you like?
Wagoners.
Let's play.
I'm seriously curious about you, lad.
Greetings. God be with you.
See, you can do it. Keep it up.
Damn!
Keep that up and
What's
you've got
this?
it.
Greetings, friend. With you. Have you lost your mind? You're going to lose everything.
You have to have a bit of sense and count the dice.
These ones here.
God be with you, my friend.
Aye, that'll do.
I don't see what you
It's
find so
yours.
complicated. I just pick them up and throw them. Then I pick them up and throw them again. That's all there is to it.
My God, what
I
a
knew it'd
fuck
be
up
good.
again!
I said as much.
Don't be a coward.
Careful!
I'm really surprised you challenged.
No, I don't care, boss. Nor do I. I'm not interested.
But this is about money. Greetings.
Praise the Lord.
Good day. Good doggy, good boy. It happens. Just watch where you're going next time.
You've come just at the right time.
It looks like we'll eat and drink our fill before going into battle, eh?
It'll be mostly a lot of pointless small talk, if you ask me.
You're not looking forward to the feast?
I'm fed up with this waiting. I'd rather set out right now and wring fuckers' necks one by one. And above all, I want to put that lying fraud from Nabokov in irons.
That makes two of us. We'll get him. Don't worry. I'm sure von Burgov has good reasons for caution.
I hope so. And I'd rather get this messenger business off my back too.
Well, get back to enjoying life without the tiresome duties of a nobleman.
You bet. We'll live it up when we get back home. But now, let's go and hear what Sorotto has to say to us.
I'm hoping for some good drink and crispy roast meat while we listen.
Let's go then, before there's nothing but bones and empty pitchers left.
Lord Capon and his page. At last.
Good evening, friends. Join us, please, and sample what our kitchen has to offer. Wench! Pour Lord Capon some wine.
We have excellent Hungarian wine, sir.
Thank you. I won't say no. I'll be glad to drink to our upcoming victory over that rabble from Nabokov. And perhaps to an alliance against other such saboteurs throughout the Kingdom of Bohemia?
Well said. Just what I like to hear. What do you say to that, Ulrich?
It is certainly gratifying to hear a young lord expressing such concern for our country's fate.
True. It is admirable that you are determined not to betray your Uncle Hanush's trust. Our agreement stands, of course. But I'd like to remind all of you here that politics is mainly about making the right compromises, not hasty decisions.
Should I take that to mean there's a possibility you'll send us home empty-handed, sir?
What are you saying? I told you our agreement stands. So it stands. As soon as we are finished with that rebel, I shall write a reply to your letter. But now to the business at hand, my friends. We discussed this long and hard, but we came to the conclusion that the best thing would be to catch them by surprise. And for that reason, we will set out for Nabokov at the crack of dawn tomorrow.
And we will string up the insolent bastard who commands the bandits from the nearest tree.
More wine, Lord Chamberlain?
No, thank you. The Lord Chamberlain needs a clear head. He will lead the assault on the fortress.
What? Sorry, sir. But did you say we'll be under Ulrich's command?
Who else? My captain is injured, and I am expecting an important visit. Unfortunate.
Aha. And may I know what the Lord Chamberlain's plan is?
Of course you may. It's nothing complicated. We'll pass through the Trotsky Gorge early in the morning and reach the fortress unobserved. A quick charge will get us over the palisade and we'll catch that rabble by surprise. They won't know what hit them. Ha ha!
I'm sorry, sir. But isn't that kind of frontal assault needlessly risky?
Risky? Peasants with pitchforks could handle that rabble. Have no fear, Lord Capon.
Well, that wouldn't be my plan.
My friend, send your servant to the smithy for armor and to see...
Catherine, sir.
To see Catherine for wine for the journey. We'll move out as soon as the sun rises. Be so kind and get me another pitcher of the Hungarian wine, will you?
As you wish. Just a moment, Lord Chamberlain.
I promise, sir, that this will be my last wine today. The next wine I drink will be to celebrate our victory. Ha ha ha!
Your health, then, gentlemen. Eat, drink, and be merry. But don't overdo it. Tomorrow, I expect you to display your knightly valor for our rightful and joint cause.
Anything else, lad?
I'd like to speak to Sir Otto.
I'm sure Lord Capon will explain. And now, please excuse.
Junger Mann, komm her!
Ah, you must be that Henry from the Lord of Lipa, eh?
What's the discussion about, gentlemen?
We're just talking about the ambush on Lord von Berghoff.
Apparently, it was the same man who attacked your country.
Aye, no doubt about it. It's the same band of troublemakers.
Who got the better of you twice, eh?
Zweimal?
That's right. They say that at Nabokov, Lord Capon, but in fact it was none other than the leader of those disgraced...
Dann ist es ja kein Wunder that he's afraid we'll make fun of him.
I'm sorry, sir, but Lord Capon did nothing wrong. It wasn't his fault.
Watch your tongue. You don't want Henry to take offense and fly off the handle again?
Ja, du hast recht. I went too far. If I've offended you, Henry, we can settle scores. I'm at your service. But if you'd rather try your luck, we can have a game of dice. That strikes me as a better option than going at each other with swords. Wie war das? Do you play dice, friend?
I understand. Let's play then. But I'm warning you, you'll lose your shirt.
We'll see about that, Bursche. I give no quarter.
Heute werde ich Glück haben. I can feel it in my bones.
See? You can do it. Keep it up.
Diese. Das war's.
That's good too.
You're up,
but
my
you
friend.
could throw better.
Have you lost your mind? You're going to lose everything.
You have to have a bit of sense and count the dice.
Diese. Nein,
It looks like
gar
you don't
nicht.
even want to play.
I'm
Last
done.
time I was watching, a farmer lost his breeches and his boots here.
Let it be now. I want to play too, you know. If I was you, I'd take it.
Come down with cholera.
Mein Gott, warum?
That was a good game, friends.
Aye. Every game is good when you fatten your purse.
Lady Fortune gives and takes by turns. A few groschen, one way or the other, won't ruin me.
But you're still in debt to me, though.
Well, that's true. I apologize for what I said. I wasn't being serious. No offense, friend. I just wanted a bit of fun.
What kind of fish was that? A sinful fish. Only yesterday.
What's wrong, Henry? Am I invisible or something? Stop faffing about and get over here. I'll grow old waiting here.
I apologize.
Where can I find the serving girl with the wine?
I don't know. Ask Manietta.
Good day. What would...
Excuse me, have you...
What do you want her for?
I'm supposed to get some wine from her for Laura Capon. I can't find...
For that handsome young man? I'll go and get it, and you can forget about that ninny Catherine.
Well, the thing is, they told me...
Forget it! God knows where that cow's got to again. I ain't seen... But don't worry, I'll be happy to give you wine for Lord Capon myself. I'd just like to ask if you could open the spice chest for me in the meantime. The lock got stuck again and won't open for love nor...
Who locked it like that?
Nobody. It's one of...
What? Again? Sure, I'll take...
Thanks. Farewell, my friend. This evening.
Austin deserves a kick up the arse.
Oh, you really can't do it?
No, it simply isn't possible. And Austin...
Oh, well, never mind then. Here's some Hungarian wine for your journey. And give my regards to...
Anything else you need?
Greetings.
I'd like to speak to Sir Otto.
I'm sure Lord Capon. And now, please...
Junger Mann, komm her!
You must excuse
It happens.
Hey,
Just watch where you're going
blacksmith
next
boy.
time.
What is it? I thought a good old feet...
You call this nothing but puffed up peacocks sucking up to each other, pretending they don't... And the Chamberlain. My God.
Ah, sod the Chamberlain.
And how many battles has he won?
What can we do about that?
What do you think? It's not long since we conquered Vlanik and Tambur.
Yeah, but what's that got...
Because that quill-wielding warrior isn't going to tell me what to do.
I get that. But you gave von Berghoff your word as a knight that that band of cutthroats killed our men as well. And we don't have a...
Oh, maybe. You know what? I've had enough, but don't you forget to stop by the smithy for my sword and armor. And fetch some wine from Catherine. If you want my advice, try not to get too shit-faced.
Don't worry.
All right.
Greetings.
Excuse me, have you seen...
What do you want her for?
I'm supposed to get some wine from her for Lord Capon.
For that handsome young man? I'll...
Well, the thing is, they...
Forget it. God knows, but don't worry. I'll be happy to give you wine. I'd just like to ask if you could open the spice chest for me in the meantime. The lock got stuck again and won't open...
Sure, I'll take a look at it.
Thanks. Take care, have a nice evening.
Christ!
I've opened the spice chest for you.
Really? That's clever of you. I couldn't budge it. I won't bother looking it again from now on. If someone pinches something, I'll blame Osina and his rubbish locks. Here's some Hungarian wine for your journey. And give my regards to Lord Capon. May the Holy Virgin watch over you in battle. Take care, have a nice evening. I apologize.
I'm pleased to see your battle with sobriety is over, and you lost. You're like a mythical hero. You just need someone to write your story. No offense, friend. I didn't mean it badly. Ah, our hero from...
Huh?
God be with you.
I'm sorry.
So, how are you enjoying the feast?
Good to see you. I wouldn't mind a few more feasts like this now and then.
I remain on duty, so I can't. But when I... Sacra. I miss...
Ha ha ha. We're in the same boat. My lord also told me... What about you and the local women folk?
Come off it. I'd have to stand in line behind Herman. I'd rather have a drink with you.
I never say no to her.
Enjoy yourself. A pitcher of wine makes a good day better still. But too many pitchers will leave you. How do you like the company here?
Ah, our hero from the pond. Your story.
We have a poet among us.
Me, a poet. I leave that sort of thing to Florian. Women swoon in his arms, and then men swoon in exasperation. There's a poetic soul for you.
Seems Florian makes you...
Aye, he's too big for his boots. He needs to be taught, but I'll pay him back for...
Tell me more.
Excellent. I need to get Florian back for one of his jokes.
How do you want to get your revenge?
Nothing of the sort. No violence. I know that one damsel gave him a ring, and it'll be interesting.
Now, that sounds like a pretty cruel joke. Well, I'll be happy to...
He's bound to have it in the chest next to his bed, at the very top of...
Ah, now I see why you don't fancy...
Well, the most important thing is that everyone sees I'm... All you have to do is bring it to me unobserved.
I'm sorry.
Ah, junger Mann, komm her!
It happens. Just watch where you're going next time.
Hey, you're not allowed here. Out, now! Hurry up, get out! I'm always glad to see polite people like you. God be with you.
God be with you. How's the watch going?
Come and have a drink with us. Ah, you must be that Henry from the Lord of Liber, eh?
Ah, junger Mann, komm her.
Sorry, I don't know your name.
This is Johanka of Zhernov.
Pleased to meet you.
I know who you are. My companions here talked about you. And the stories were somewhat madcap, if you don't...
Nothing more.
The pond, the stocks, and the gallows. Quite a nice series of misunderstandings, if you ask me.
Your life was on the line more than once, young man.
You're right,
Well, that sounds interesting. Won't you tell me about it? I'd love to hear about adventures right from their hero himself.
Glad to tell you my story. Where to begin?
The best place to begin is at the beginning, isn't it?
You're right, of course. That. Our friend Margrave Jobst would like to end this absurd war. That's why he sent us. It's a long way from our home in Ratai. So we made camp by a pond to bathe a bit before presenting. We didn't have time for that, because a band of cutthroats suddenly attacked us. They killed without mercy, and our men had no chance against them. We had no choice but to jump into the water and swim for our lives. I still don't know how I didn't drown. I can't swim, you see.
Truly divine intervention, my son. God clearly wanted you to be saved.
Truly shocking and terrifying. Tell me, what awful thing happened next?
It was a bloodbath, milady. Then they followed us into the rocks and chased us through that labyrinth like rabbits. I thought we were done for. There was no way out. Nothing around but rocks and pitch black night.
I see your lives really were in danger. You are truly brave.
We were saved by a good-hearted old woman. But later, we got involved in a tavern brawl. Well, the brawl was started by my Lord Capon, actually. Manual labor would have been too humiliating for him, you see. Even more humiliating than having the local guards pour, slops over us, it would seem.
No, that is truly awful.
But it's true. Everyone thought we were stinking vagabonds, which led to a whole misunderstanding.
Bailiff Thrush put them in the stocks.
Yeah, like I said, they took us for ragamuffins.
Fair enough. But out with it now. Why did they punish...
I admit the bailiff was right to punish us. But we would have won the brawl otherwise, my lady.
Excellent. I think people are wrong about you. You're a sincere and brave young man, Henry.
And rather entertaining company.
Yes, I agree. It's a pity my good friend didn't hear your story. She would have been very interested.
Who do you mean, my lady?
Unfortunately, she just went outside to get some fresh air. But the easiest way to put that right would be to go and find her. Would you escort me, Sir Knight?
Certainly, my lady. I'd be honored to escort you.
Excellent. I'm sure the learned gentlemen will excuse us, won't they? It's a lovely night outside, and it's a little stuffy in here, so a walk will do me good. Come on. A lovely summer night. It was horribly stuffy inside. Thanks for rescuing me from the claws of those two old vultures.
Yeah, of course. But I thought...
I know what you thought. Some men are terribly slow-witted, that's all. Like my late husband. But maybe I underestimated you, eh?
I don't think you're the kind to fall for pretty poems.
Well, well. Finally an exception that proves the rule.
I'm no good at poetry anyway.
That's enough talk, silly. Embrace me. Let's enjoy this night. It wasn't made for sleep, after all.